Hi everyone, this is the State of Amercia. My name is Dan Greenblatt and I will be your host today. Today we're going to talk about the election 2012. There's a lot that's been going on this week with both the Obama and the Romney campaigns, and we're going to cover just a little bit of it. As of today, September 19th, we are 47 days out from the elections. The conventions are over, and it looks like the Democrats have gotten a huge bump and the Republicans have slid a little bit back. And, you know, that sliding doesn't really help when the Republican candidate has been saying some things that aren't really that true. Just a couple days ago, he was quoted and said something along the lines of the middle class being between $100,000 and $250,000 a year, which I think is way off. That is nowhere close to the median income in the country. And that just kind of shows how out of touch he is. But even worse is what he just said the other day about how the 47% of people who are definitely going to be voting for Obama are somewhat dependent on the state. I think that is way out of line, way out of touch, and I think that's really going to hurt him come November 6th. Switching gears to social media, personally, having worked for the Obama campaign and knowing about their social media strategy, I looked into Mitt Romney's because I really didn't know too much about what he was doing. And I noticed that he's doing a lot of things that I wouldn't consider as the right way to do things. First of all, as far as I can tell, he doesn't have any state accounts. Like, OFA has a Twitter account and a Facebook account for every single state, because we have people on the ground in every state, you know, on a grassroots level, organizing people just like we did in '08. But from what I can tell, the Romney campaign doesn't have anything like that. All they have is Mitt Romney's main account and Ann Romney's account, and Paul Ryan's account, I'm sure, is, you know, churning. I haven't looked at his yet, but and it just seems to be, you know, just all about propaganda, and not, and you know, I feel like that's not the right decision. I think we saw in 2008 how President Obama won the election by really putting people on the streets, getting people organized, you know, with MyBo and now with Dashboard. And I feel like if I was running a campaign against that, I would want to do something similar because it's been shown that that works. But that's just me. And I think that's going to wrap it up for today. Join us next week for another discussion on the campaign, and later this week for an exclusive interview with Carter Rhodes. Until next time, I'm Dan Greenblatt, and this is the State of Amercia.